Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Yakaraj here. Welcome back to another watch of the F-Zero anime. Um, Last time around, we had uh, we had like Zoda like removing Black Shadow from the picture, and then you know Miss Killer, taking over, or so she thinks, and then Zoda using his reactor might to give her a like memory of Ryu when she was Haruka, and just leaving that off with her just like just panning out and her just like startled by the memory. And then after that, we were introduced to one Don Genie, who's in cahoots with Dark Million. And then also this one guy, Berserker, who appears to be Captain Falcon back from the void. So, and it seems confirmed without actually being confirmed, but this show isn't really one to give red herrings, so but that doesn't mean there aren't any red herrings. It's just usually there aren't. Anyway, let's go with yeah, these are some real bangers. This one, or these. They just, we're getting towards the end, so of course, right? Why is that scroll thing in there? But also, this, this first one is a little, like, it's a bit painful to watch, but it's also cathartic to watch as well. Yeah, and last time around we got the new intro. Except, it like before Miss Killer ever actually got the memory of being Haruka, it still showed the intro of it still showed the new intro, having the tear go down her face and stuff. So it kind of spoiled that, but But then again, before that, it was basically confirmed to the audience, okay, these are the same people. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Although he's a pretty funny villain for the most part, Zoda really is sadistic. If that's liquid, how is she breathing? Ryu, Zoda, I will avenge Ryu. Who are you? Forgot I was supposed to be reading that. Awakening. Uh-oh. According to the Galaxy Police, Dark Milling will continue with Black Shadow's plan. There may even be power struggles. Therefore, the next race will be just as cruel. We already know that. We'll be careful about the next race. What about it? I won't let Ryu join it. What? That's all. Wait! What's wrong with her? Doctor? She's worried about Ryu. Jody, what's your reason for this? Your confusion about Miss Killer is causing trouble. So, Miss Killer is joining the next race. Then we should, if I ask you to, fight Miss Killer. What would you do? I don't know. It's up to you now. If Miss Killer is your girlfriend, Haruka Misaki, what would you do? Man, what a question. Well, what would you do? Ryu. I will fight her. Okay, glad you're still with us. It's nice, bit of like subtle storytelling with Miss Killer and Haruka. It's like they have the same color scheme, pretty much, except Haruka is lighter colors, while Miss Killer is darker colors. So, you know, just the light and the dark. That's very, you know, cool little visual storytelling, you know. But yeah. Now listen, Dark Million. The Godfather Black Shadow is dead. Do you know why? Because there's a spy. This is the spy. You're joking. Do you have any proof? Her name is Haruka, Ryu Suzaku's girlfriend from 150 years ago. He's lying. I've been working for Black Shadow since I was born. They won't believe you. This woman says she wanted to avenge Ryu when the police caught me. She must have a secret deal with Ryu. You're making this up just to take the lead position. If I'm wrong, prove it. You could use the Clarence Thomas defense. I can't prove what I didn't do. Except in this case, she did do. Fine. I will deal with Ryu Suzaku personally. Then you'll believe me. But will you be able to? This match will be just as grueling as ever. Who will Lady Luck smile on today? There's something about how Ryu is drawn in this episode that is a bit different. Jack, Lucy, EAD. Keep an eye on Ryu and Miss Killer. He needs our protection after all. Actually, come to think of it, the way all of them are drawn is a little different. And they're off! Ryu Suzaku and Miss Killer are side by side! Miss Killer, listen to me! Why should I? She's on a mission to save her skin. I don't think she's gonna listen. Amazing! The two machines are in a violent struggle! What are you doing, Miss Killer? Do you think you can beat Ryu like this? Oh, he's getting a massage too. Oh my gosh. While he's eating ice cream and cake. Miss Killer, is she really Ryu's girlfriend? If Zoda is telling the truth. What I said is true. Of course. Listen, keep your eye on Miss Killer. Don't lose her. I understand. They didn't know. So everybody's like, Jody, Miss Killer seems very aggressive. I won't let her win. Jody, leave it to me. Damn woman! Captain! B. Get lost! My fight is with Ryu alone! Don't get involved! Hello, welcome back. Welcome. They've both gone off the course! It's horrible when a woman gets angry, be careful! Ryu, it's a trap. Hell hath no fury as the woman's scorn, as they say. What's the plan here, bud? She's in it. Stop! Listen to me! Listen! I don't think so. It's your fault that everyone thinks I'm Haruka. You're confusing everyone! You are Haruka! You lost your memory! I'm not the girl from 150 years ago! You sure about this? Die! Haruka. I will prove to everyone that I'm not her. You know, they say the 5 stages of grief. She's like bouncing between denial and anger right now. What? Mostly denial. I really like the design of that symbol. Don't think I'll let you go. Of course, you're not gonna see this until you catch up. But cathartic means like catharsis. If I recall correctly, it means like a settling, a resolution, a reconciliation, or something to that effect. Actually, you know what? Let me just look that up. Catharsis definition. Process of releasing, thereby providing relief from strong or repressed emotions. Okay. So, like, in that sense, like I'm saying, like, there are aspects of the episode that are painful to watch because, you know, Miss Killer is, you know, having an existential crisis. And she's fighting it because she can't believe it, right? You know. But at the same time, there are other aspects that are like, yes, you know, or whatever, you know, just like, you know, we're having some release here and there, and like, I guess you'll see what I mean. Don't think I'll let you go. You are the enemy. Ryu Suzaku, long time no see. You seem even crankier after killing Black Shadow. What? Did you all hear that? As he just said, it's Zoda who attacked Black Shadow. You are the spy. Really? I have one last trick. Here's a present. Is there not a word in Japanese for present? Or do they just like using English words from time to time? Did you think about the past? What's going on? You feeling yourself? I will not be tricked. That wasn't an angry look right before. Trust me, you are not Miss Killer. You're Haruka, right? Okay, just like in the case of like, I mean, I get, like, you know, it's for drama purposes, right, and stuff like that. But like, you know, so I'm not saying it doesn't work, but I'm just saying like, in the case of like, you know, like Clank, you know, trying to get Berserker to say I'm Captain Falcon or something like that, it's like he's not gonna blow his cover in that moment, right? Like it's not a good idea to blow your cover, right? So similar sort of thing. But, you know, I'm not saying I don't understand it. It's just like, okay, if she admits that she's Haruka, like, what then? You know? What's the plan? Ryu is calling for you. Shut up! I only look like her! No matter what you say, I am not Haruka! You are causing me too much trouble! This is so horrible. Even, she's serious. Even Zoda can't believe it. Oh. Listen, I've been working for Black Shadow since I was born. Got it, Zoda? And the others too. I love audio. Sorry, Miss Killer. Lock Ryu up. Later we'll get the key of the Dragon Bird. Right. Miss Killer, this isn't enough to prove anything. I will find other proof. I'll be waiting. I just love all the other bad guys who are kind of soft, right? Like Octoman and Biorex, they're like, oh, yeah, my gosh. I am... Stop it, you're getting me emotional. Sorry, I was legit getting moved. The Trailin's here. I will not give up. Ryu has to be alive. I hope so. But this is Dark Million. They won't release Ryu. Jack, you mean you won't leave Ryu alone? I've never said that. Wait, what was it? You mean you want to leave Ryu alone? I've never said that. Stop fighting. This is not the time for quarreling. It's all my fault. If I didn't let Ryu race, this wouldn't have happened. Jody, it's not your fault. It would have happened sooner or later. You can't change destiny, Jody. Indeed. If they took Ryu, Dark Million has something terrible planned. I know. I'll figure it out. Where's Ryu? Well, he's alive. Come to gloat. You're a devil. I was wrong. I will defeat you. I will win. You say that under these circumstances? What? She's quick on her feet, ain't she? What's the secret between you and the dragon bird? Tell me what I want to know. You look talkative. I want to know more about the reactor might. He's right. He does seem crankier after killing Black Shadow. The secret about the reactor might is in you. Tell me! I don't know anything. Fool! You can't use the reactor might without knowing about it. I don't know. Have it your way. I like her little shoes. Not gonna lie. I can't. Flashback to her first episode. Which, I mean, it teased from the get-go, like, when she left, the episode ended with Ryu going, was that woman Haruka? You know, you're meant to think about it the whole time, but... Hey, I can't be what I was. It's Ryu! This is the signal of the Dragon Bird! Ryu's alive! Send me the coordinates! Where is it? It's close. Display the coordinates! Hurry up, Clank! Leave it to me! She sent a distress signal. I guess it helps to have a mole. Better skedaddle. All right. Oh, I can't let you go. Since you escaped, we've been betrayed. No matter. You won't leave here alive. Hold it! You again. You shouldn't have freed Ryu. On the contrary, I have not betrayed anyone. Ryu's life is in my hands. Saved by the bell. They found us? The Galaxy Runner is attacking us! How did the Mobile Task Force find us here? Hurry! Return fire! So those things can double as spaceships. It's the Dragon Bird! Ryu, are you alright? Can you hear me? I'm fine. How about you? I knew it. Ryu should be dead. Listen, the bottom line is... You know who else should be dead? You're still alive? I won't die, no matter how much power you have, Zoda. It's because I have a glorious dream. Dream? I will not help you. Reel my reactor might! Came back by the power of ambition. Damn it, again! How pitiful. You are so arrogant! I'm glad you're alright. Those who betray me will be killed by me. Understand, Miss Killer? You are not an exception. Remember that. Yes. Do you think he knows? Say something! Well, on the plus side, that was their first non-hostile encounter. So, you know, we're making progress. But jeez. Make it stop. Anyway. Yo, wasn't today's F-Zero Legend of Falcon the one with long horns is alive? This won't do. You lose him every time, Zoda. Can't you beat him? Fine, let me tell you something about him. He was born on August 15th. But how old is he? He's a devil! He also likes hot food. He's a devil! He likes hot springs! He's a devil! He's as good a pilot as Captain Falcon? I don't agree. Until next time, bye! Next time, I'll... Oh, Bart. I mean, we've only got how many episodes left? It's like this is gonna be like 43 to 45, right? So then after that, we've only got 6 more episodes. So it's just like, you know, and we're gonna have Black Shadow still in the intro for every single one of those, except for the finale. So, you know, you can't just kill off the big bad before that, right? That was a pretty convincing death, though. You know, props to Zoda. And, you know, Black Shadow was absent, like, just MIA for the rest of that episode and the episode after that, and then that whole episode up until at the very end. And interestingly, him showing up at the end pretty much saved Miss Killer's skin. So, oh, it's this memory again. Zoda, you're Ryu's enemy! You're a devil. I was wrong. I will defeat you. I will win. How could... When the nightmare is less of a nightmare than real life. Who are you? Black Shadow's dream. How does, what exactly is that stuff? Out of the way! Move! Listen up, Black Shadow. What do you think you're doing? This is Black Shadow's palace. Now, let's see what he has to say. Black Shadow, you need to know something. Miss Killer was Ryu's girlfriend 150 years ago. You altered her memories, but she has them back now. Memories? What exactly are you talking about? Miss Killer is Miss Killer, and she's my loyal subject. Am I right? Of course, Black Shadow. This woman? Silence! You're the one who's betrayed me. Have you forgotten about your past attempts? Enough of this. Someday I'll tear your mask down. Oh, that's a cool visualization of everyone looking at her, being like, who or what exactly are you, lady? What a pity. Are you suspecting me too? Am I untrustworthy? Of course not. It's just that Zoda. He told you to keep an eye on me. Right. Where are you going? I mean, the last episode was kind of a Miss Killer episode. But now this one is like... pretty much, trust me, you are not Miss Killer. You're Haruka, right? Ryu's calling for you. Shut up! Sorry, Miss Killer. Someday I'll tear your mask down. I'll reunite you with Haruka. Find the ring. Imagine how surreal that would be. This is... It fits. Don't get your hopes up too high. Ryu's very excited. He hasn't done this for 150 years. It's a little embarrassing. Don't get worked up. Lucy made this especially for you. You better remember your manners, Jack. It's too early for you to be alone by yourselves. What do you mean by that? Too early or too late? Also, you might want to keep your voice down, Jack, because you might invoke the wrath of a freshly awakened Haruka. I'm just saying. Anyway. Ryu. Aren't you glad Miss Killer isn't Haruka? Yeah, about that. Haven't I said that all along? A woman who keeps trying to kill him can't be his girlfriend. Well, I can't argue with logic. You were just tricked, Ryu. It's my fault. I think that woman was actually Haruka. Oof. What's the matter? Nothing. What's going on?
Yeah.
Nothing. Got the ring. Well, it goes with your outfit. Said nothing before and said nothing again. Just makes me think of that one Foghorn Leghorn line. Two nothings is nothing. That's mathematics, son. You can argue with me, but you can't argue with figures. Two nothings is a whole. Two have nothings is a whole nothing. And I know what I'm talking about because... Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Is Black Shadow blind? Can't he see that Miss Killer is... He already knows. He must have other plans in mind. Soda, take a look. What's this? Sent by the F-Zero Committee? What's this? A duel between me and Ryu. So the committee has interesting ideas sometimes. To send such a thing? Are you planning to reject it? Hold on. I'll accept. I'll use this chance to damage Ryu's machine. We'll get another reactor might this way. You have one, but you want a second? Of course. I'll be able to beat Black Shadow if I have two. Did you not hear what Black Shadow said, Soda? Anyway, are we going to let Zoda and Ryu duel? Yeah, for real. Are we gonna let Zoda and Ryu duel? A duel between the popular Ryu and Zoda may earn the F-Zero Committee a huge sum. The committee's host and representative is Deathborn. Who is he? There's more to this than meets the eye. Where's the race being held? About that. Ah, it's the death race thing. Is that... yeah, sending Dark Million mail. It's kind of like what was it? The invitation from Dark Million to Dr. Stewart to come and fix up Roy, aka now Gazelle. You know, doesn't have a return address. Anyway, is that Don Genie's palace? According to the committee's press release, they bought the track from that millionaire. It sounds like a trap. It is an official request by the committee, but... Notice how a lot of shots have Lucy and Jack together. A trap or not, I'll attend the race. Well, of course. Leave no trap unsprung. The race will be dangerous. I know. F-Zero is dangerous. What's the matter with you? Why would you risk your life for this? Because of your past? I want to settle this once and for all. Don't worry. I understand. I'll allow you to join it, but be careful. I don't think Ryu really believes it because, you know, after escaping Dark Million, he did look back and say, I knew it. I think he just doesn't want to argue the point. just doesn't feel like it. Today is a duel between Ryu and Zoda. This is a special race organized by the F-Zero Committee! Ryu, please be careful. We've prepared the Galaxy Runner, should something happen. That's a cool name, the Galaxy Runner. Your machine is giving off the Ragnar scent. Commercial break! What happens next? Anyway. Looks like it has begun. Black Shadow, what do you have in mind? The invitation. Correct. I sent it out myself. Why did you arrange that? It has all to do with my glorious dream. Dream? I'll show you. Come with me. This is... You wouldn't know about this. There'll be an interesting experiment going on inside here soon. Experiment? An experiment with reactor mites Ryu and Zoda are using. This is your last chance to choose! What happened to your nose? Give me the reactor mite or die! And he was just talking about the scent of his reactor mite. That's funny. I don't think so. Both machines. What was that? They're off! Both machines are boosting and the true contest is starting! Let's start the experiment. Miss Killer, press that button. What happens if I press that button? You'll know after it's done. Oh boy. What's wrong, Miss Killer? Nothing. There's no going back. You are Miss Killer. Oh boy. Starting! It's starting! What's happening? What's with that light? It's different than usual. The reactor mite is overloading. This is bad. At this rate, neither machine will be able to take it. Ryu, stop the race and come back. I can't. My machine won't slow down. We'll be in trouble if the reactor mite keeps going. Contact the committee and tell them to evacuate the audience. I'll use the white cat to get close to Ryu. It's no use, Jody. No other machine can get close when the reactor might has lost control. Damn, to take my energy like this, I can't stop. That's not good. Looks like we have a serious situation. The race has been suspended. Please evacuate in a timely fashion. I'm out of here. Best of luck to you all. He's still smiling. He was born for that role. The hypiest of hype men ever. Okay, that was kind of your fault for staring into that, unless it was that sudden and you just couldn't break in time. Perfect. The experiment was a success. Well done, Zoda. Black Shadow, you're responsible for this! Excellent. This is the damage a reactor might can cause. This is Black Shadow's glorious dream. Oh, hey, Berserker. Howdy do, neighbor. Are you alright? I'm fine. I'm glad. Look! It's Black Shadow! Back from the dead. This is because of him and that woman! Do they have a connection to Deathborn and the committee? I'm not sure. It wasn't an official invite, but why? If she is Haruka, this has something to do with me. We can only try to conquer the painful memories. Skiller, why are you here? I knew it. You're Haruka. It's my fault to think that woman was actually Haruka. I'm not Haruka. I'm Miss Killer. Come on, Hari. This ring doesn't fit my finger. You rotten liar. My thinking for why she used that, like she's trying to use that as an out. Like I don't think she thinks necessarily at this point that she's not Haruka. But I think she's, like, considering that she almost killed Ryu even though it wasn't her fault. Black Shadow made her do it. I think she's trying to use that as an out and be like, no, please just don't go after me. Like, I'm not your girlfriend. Just please, you're only gonna endanger yourself. At least that's how I see it, but maybe that's not her actual reasoning, but the cat and mousing. Anyway, yo, wasn't today's Ezreal Legend Falcon interesting? There are many questions about me again. Why does Bart have a scar on his face? I can't tell you that. We have one from Yusu. What kind of women do you like? I like girls with black hair. One from Osaka. What kind of pets do you like? Rabbits. Finally, one from Habushi. What are your measurements? Alright, I'll say it once. Get your pen and paper ready. Height, 40 centimeters. Chest, 15 centimeters. Waist, 15 centimeters. Weight, 70 pounds. Until next time, bye. That is a heavy puppet. It's 70 pounds. Also, I'm kind of surprised that he measured in pounds instead of kilos. Considering that he was like centimeters, but... Now, I might be kind of giving something away here, but note that I didn't name this trifecta of episodes Existential Crisis. I actually called it Existential Crises. I mean, if it was a translation error and it was actually kilos, then that's even heavier. Sub by Dreadob and Zedob. Good job, boys. We're being hit hard. Hey, it's Roger and Drac. This is Roger Buster. We're being attacked by an unidentified craft. Hish. Who are these guys? Not good! We're being pulled in! Please respond! Please respond! Uh-oh. Trick? Or treat? Ah, I see what you did there. Lap 45, Zoda. What are you planning to do? Why would you take us hostage? Especially for him, right? Please stop talking. I just have a few questions. Zoda, please stop talking. Also Zoda, I have a few questions. What questions? They're about a job you took a while back. You were given cargo to be delivered to a base on Lightning. What's in that base? We don't know. We wouldn't tell you if we did. We professionals keep our word. We're telling the truth. We were told to put the cargo into a warehouse. There was no one there. Drek. Allow me to check the contents then. Why you? That's our transportation records. Bastard, give that back. That's surprising. You keep detailed records. Which one? Combined egg whites? DNA converter? Micro machine biofluids? Isn't this a trigger from a biological weapon? That means Black Shadow is planning to... Create a bioarmy like that guy. This could be Black Shadow's weakness. What's he talking about? We won't forgive you for this. We're friends with the Mobile Task Force and Ryu Suzuki. Keep your mouth shut. So you're Ryu's friends. This is getting interesting. Black Shadow be getting that special Amazon Prime delivery. If the distress signal was sent from around here, why did it stop? Maybe they're okay. That would be nice. Yeah, this ain't our first rodeo. It's okay, Ryu. That's right, Dark Million may not be behind it. Wait! We're getting a response. It's an electronic signal. As most signals are. Yo, Ryu! I think it's from Dark Million. You just had to say something, let's see. Did you find your friends yet? Alright, Soda, what are you doing to them? Roger is a kind man who delivers fruit to children. They're not connected to Dark Million at all. That's not entirely true. They delivered cargo for Black Shadow once, although they did not know the truth about it. What? What do you gain by taking them as hostages? Straight to the point, I see. There's a base belonging to Black Shadow on Lightning that they went to. There are things in there that even I don't know about. I'd like you to find out what's inside. I'll release these two after that. Though it's not really a request. Soda, you scum! You're trying to use us again. It isn't an evil deed. It might even benefit you. I'll leave it to you, Mobile Task Force. Hold on, Soda! Damn, this is definitely a trap. You think? He's a part of Dark Million and even he doesn't know? No, Black Shadow hired a third party to help Dark Million. Maybe even to keep Zoda from knowing about it. Black Shadow's secret? Thank you, you've been a great help. Ryu will be coming soon. Why you? I'll thank you properly later. Until then, thanks again. Roger, you okay? Damn, Ryu, I'm sorry. Or, what was that? I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, right. Zoda, you say? Yes, he's captured Roger Buster in order to investigate Lightning. Zoda is truly a nosy man. Black Shadow, what did you send to Lightning? You are only to follow my orders. Those kinds of questions are none of your business. Black Shadow's secret. Both she and Ryu said that. How are those two doing? They're behaving well. Your threats must have worked. I see. Like I said, helps to have a mole. Not in your yard, but... Just how many times can you do it and get away with it? That's the question. This should be the location. This area of Lightning is especially bad. Be careful when approaching it. This is truly an irritating place. This is but it's good for a secret base. Don't worry. It won't be much trouble for the Galaxy Runner. Luce, I think I'll stay here. The more important areas of the base will be guarded. It is mostly underground, so we don't know how big it is. Any base of Black Shadows will have strong defenses. We have to do this no matter what. Roger's life is in our hands. And this is a chance to find out what Black Shadow is up to. Be careful, everyone. There's an energy buildup. There are heat-seeking missiles closing in. Activate the shields! That'll be their welcoming party. There's no need to worry. This kind of attack won't cause an issue. The energy signals are getting stronger! Lucy, maybe you should just stop talking. Are you sure we'll be okay? We'll be fine. I think. Damage report! The hull is fine, but the shields are down 15%. We'll be in trouble if this continues. That is a lot of defense. Their response is getting even stronger. We're totally surrounded. Hello, people of the Mobile Task Force. Have fun battling with the defense system. Ah, you jerkwad. I'll search the base in the meantime. Clever. Oh, clever. Very clever. I'm surprised I haven't made a "this is the part where I kill you" joke yet. Thanks for helping me. Hold it, Soda! That bastard was out to trap us here. There are no life signs. It must be an automatic system. That's why they're so strong, isn't it? It also means they will protect the base at all costs. There are too many of them. Our ship is a huge target for them. Yeah, that's a problem. Our F-Zero machines should have enough speed to get past them. I'm going for it. Alright. I'll go too. Doctor, I'll leave things to you. I understand. Be careful. Let's go. Oh, you know. Samus's shields be like. So, what are you hiding, Black Shadow? Himself, apparently. Black Shadow, how did you? I've been waiting, Zoda. Bastard! What's wrong, Zoda? Thinking of running? I'll be leaving then. If you don't go faster, I'll catch you. Stop it! That'll keep Black Shadow's attention for now. Quite. That's all I've got. This is it. I'm not giving up. Wait, hang on. Is that a reference to something? Or is that just a comment? I don't know, it just jogged my memory. Or something. Or... This is it. I'm not giving up. Ryu, there's no time. We've got to use the sandwich burst. Got it. I'll move to the center. Let's do it. Bring it. That's like the one time you see the, like a gauge. Jody, Jack! Don't worry about us. Go on ahead. Hurry, Ryu. Don't let Zoda get away with this. I understand. Uh-oh. Hey. Roger! We've come to help. Drac! We meet again, Ryu. I don't know who, but someone helped us escape. Escape? Are you headed for the base? We'll take you there. It's time for some payback. Hey, Roger! Is Roger actually human? I don't know if that's established. Shit, I can't keep this up. Is that... Death Anchor? And the Black Ball? Here comes another reactor mite. Zoda! Damn. Ryu, leave it to me! Go stop Zoda! Sorry. Black Shadow, you tricked us into helping you. Useless man. Well, that wasn't very nice. Damn it! How naive. Damn! Ryu Suzaku, I'm done playing with you. You're not good enough. Better keep training. He literally just... It's like, you're not even worth my time. Come back to me when you've trained up. Some. Oh my gosh. A research lab? What kind of research is this? Reactor mite research? Is he trying to create biotechnology with the reactor mite? That's... Subject 1. Heat response, 90%. All vitals normal. Name, Zoda. Why would he be here? What's the meaning of this? Why am I there? What's going on? You were created here, Zoda. Miss Killer, you have disobeyed my orders. I was trying to stop Zoda. Enough of that. His face. You said I was created here? But I was brought 150 years into the future from 2051. You're wrong, Zoda. I created you. A tool created to destroy Ryu Suzaku. A tool to destroy Ryu? I don't understand. What do you mean? Exactly what I said. Ryu Suzaku is the biggest obstacle in my path. So I created you, Zoda, and sent you into the past. Impossible! Bastard! Are you playing with me, Black Shadow? How can I be created just to stop Ryu? You idiot! You were a failure 150 years ago, so I decided to install a reactor mite. You should be thanking me. It's not just you I'm after. Ryu Suzaku has done me a great favor. You are all my tools. I found you, Black Shadow! Alchemist, I have found you! Drat. Mother! Anyway, it's time we ended this. You're finally here, Ryu Suzaku. Let's see how much you've grown. Black Paw! Let's see how much you've grown within the last 5 minutes. Hold it! So you remember when I was saying how the Mighty Gazelle was the F-Zero version of Weevil? And then you were like, Weevil, do you mean Candon? And I was like, no, I mean Weevil. Well, it is interesting that you thought Candon, because that makes Zoda the F-Zero version of Candon, actually. Sorta, anyway. I won't lose to you! Or, vice versa, rather. I will defeat you here! Defeat me? You think you can defeat the Great Black Shadow? Okay, you wizard. What? You'll perish along with this base. Where are you going? No. You'll die if you don't escape. You! Do you think childish attacks would work on me? Or will work on me, I guess. I'm not going to leave you in a place like this! Not bad, Ryusuzaku. You've gotten stronger. That power will be mine someday. Deuces. Black Shadow, I will defeat you one day. He's not your opponent. I'll be the one to defeat him. I will never forgive him for this. Soda? He said I was his creation. Did you know about that? He allowed me to do what I wanted, but I'll destroy anyone who uses me. This is it. Black Shadow created you? What do you mean? Do you think I'll leave this alone? I'll control Dark Million someday and rule over the galaxy. I won't let you. I'll defeat you and Black Shadow before that happens. I'll be waiting then. Ah, yes, the running towards Ryu at the end. Hey, got a nice little rainbow at the end. Okay, we've only got 6 more episodes. Jeez. Yo, wasn't as interesting as today's constant aside from Kyoto wrote, right? Why does Zoda like sweets so much? Right, Zoda even got chocolates on his birthday. Actually, he worked in a cake factory 150 years ago. It was during that time he developed a sweet tooth. He was fired due to stealing and snacking on the food, and eventually became a criminal. Thanks to the reactor might, he loves sweets even more. Ryu likes them too. He used to drink black coffee. Maybe this is an effect of reactor mites? Just kidding. Until next time, bye! Okay. Well, there she blows. Alright, we got Haruka is more or less back, but she's gotta keep a low profile as it is at the moment. Then, well, Zoda, we learned, is, well, or Canon is sort of the Metroid version of Zoda, except he wasn't thrown back in time, as far as, I mean, that part is very different. Which it is kind of strange how that works, right? Because, wait, so Black Shadow sees Ryu as a threat, so he sends somebody back in time or something to take them out. It's kind of a head scratcher. It's like, wait, how does that work? But well, anytime you deal with time travel or anything like that, it's kind of you start muddling people's brains and coming up with grandfather paradoxes and all that good stuff. That is really confusing, but it's all right. A lot of things are confusing in this, but that's fine. It's sci-fi. Something space magic and weird stuff. But let's see. So next trifecta will be next trifecta will be the pre-finale. The Legendary Man, Fate, and the Dark Reactor. That'll be something else. Anyway. Yeah, do be many moments where and that's part of why Black Shadow is a terrifying villain, is because he doesn't seem phased. He rarely ever seems phased by anything, and so if he says that was part of the plan the whole time, you're more or less inclined to believe him because he doesn't seem all that bothered by thing going on. The one time thus far that has happened is when Zoda used the reactor might to turn into a big scary lava dragon. That was the one time Black Shadow has really looked actually concerned. Or anything like that. I mean, some people say that how time travel actually works is you would be creating different timelines or something. So, there's that it's not a, Back to the Future shenanigans or things like that, but it's rather you're creating parallel realities. But that's part of why the movie Frequency is so interesting, which, when people ask me, what is my favorite movie, I'm terrible with favorites, but I typically will say Frequency. That's my favorite movie. At the very least, it is my favorite time travel movie because of how it's done. It's so unique and it's so cool, and just there's so many moments where you're just like, what? And then just and things of that nature. But I also love Dennis Quaid, and Jim Caviezel does a great job too. But yeah. Well, I'm gonna be spending the next few minutes trying to figure out how, Black Shadow throwing Zoda into the past to deal with it. Somebody who's in the past. But then, it was from his perspective. But then I guess that still works, right? Or Ryu's perspective, that is. But yeah, that's how the Flash's arch villain was created, I guess. Um, if I understand correctly, that is Reverse Flash, which, in my opinion, is one of the worst villain names. I don't know. It's just I've never liked the name Reverse Flash, but unless that's some kind of play on words, like that actually has a meaning. But basically, the Flash goes back in time, or like he runs so fast that he goes faster than the speed of light, and he goes back in time to save his mom. Um. Oh, wait a minute. No, no, that's not how. No, no. Reverse Flash wasn't created. It was actually the other way around. It was like Reverse Flash was a thing, but then he went back in time and like killed the Flash's mom and framed his dad. But then in doing so, he gave I don't know how it works. But anyway, like when the Flash went back in time and did that, he like split off a timeline in which Reverse Flash was able to come into his or something like that. Um and thus the Flash's arch villain appears. Which is just him but incredibly evil. Um everybody loves a good doppelganger villain, right? It's a good old trope. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just going to be trying to figure that out, the whole Black Shadow thing. But, I'm probably going to lose sleep over that. Just kidding. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless, and hope to see you all next time. Ciao.